Well, good evening and hello ladies and gentlemen, how you all doing? Welcome to round 9 and 10 of the Mini Cup Challenge. Forgive me, I have been unwell this week, so if I do sound a bit lackluster, it's because I have had the lurgy. I don't know if it's the Rona. I've got myself tested, waiting for results. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's just a head cold. I think it is. But less of me and more on with these guys. So we've got rounds at 9 and 10 tonight, and qualifying is just about to start. And what other track to do this at than the mighty Brands Hatch Indy? Brilliant little track. Let's see how they get on in qualifying. Well, here we go as they exit the pits there. Really good camera angle for that one. Rotary out first, followed by Reginald John T, then Adam Piper, and then one of our new guys from the Netherlands. I'm going to call him Mr. Dre, and STD Ash, followed by Luke Mitchell. Still got Comrade and Placenta Denner in the pits for now. And let's see how they get round this track. Should be relatively quick times. We're looking under the minute, and it's just how easy can you get them round here. So let's stay on board while we do one lap. Now Rotary is coming through Clark's and down the start finish straight up to Paddock Hill. And down we go. Hard push on the accelerator, get there, start hard brakes down into first gear, get round Druids tight as you can do, on with the accelerator as early as possible, make sure you give yourself a nice straight line there, brake hard down into the Graham Hill bend, down a long Cop straight towards the dreaded corner, which is Surtees, but thankfully you're not going all the way around it, you're only going to use half of it into McLaren's and then up round into Clark's. A lot of these corners, as you can see, the corners are concaved. They want to pull you away from the racing line, so this has got, you've got to have a balance between pushing too hard and over pushing here. So let's see these guys go through. Let's have a look at the live tying boards and see how they get on. Excuse me. Well, in they come. Original John T doing so far the best here with a 48.7, followed by Rotary with a 49, dead nearly, 50.6 from STD Ash, 50.6 again, well that's now changed for our Dr. Dre or Mr. Dre, in our guy from the Netherlands, then 53 from Mr. Piper and 55.4 from Luke Mitchell, and things have changed up there, so I'm going to wait until nearer the end of qualifying. We've got another 3 minutes and 15 seconds left here, which normally would only give you a lap, maybe 2 if you're lucky, but definitely going to get at least 2, maybe even 3 here. So plenty of qualifying time for these guys as we're on board with Ashley Sharp, the guy who has done most of these liveries that you see in this. I will hark on about it every single time because they are that good. They are that good. Really pushing hard. Get nice wide exit as you can do. Through Graham Hill, into Sheens. Keep it tight. You want to hug those apexes. Let it drift wide a bit so you can bring it back inside. And then hard down. Up down the straight towards Paddock Hill. Bramham, that's it, Bramham straight. We'll get all the names in the end. So at the moment, midway through, just over midway through. Let's look at these timing boards now. Luke Mitchell with a fairly standard looking full throttle racing livery there. Don't know why he's in something different, but there we go. That's entirely up to him. Let's have a look at these timing boards and see how we're getting on. So at the moment it is still John T, which is in first place, followed by second place Rotary, Comrod in first, third even, followed by Placenta Denta, Adam Piper, then Ashley, then Luke Mitchell, and our guy Mr. Dre in 8th position for now. Look at those times though, look how close they are. 48.7 at the very top and a 50.3 at the very bottom, so you're looking at barely 2 seconds difference between any of these races here. It's going to be a tight race. And with this track, it's also going to be very tight. It's Brands Hatch Indy. It's a short track. You don't, not much can go awry here. There's not much track to muck up on. There's a lot to battle as we watch Adam Piper with the Liquid Molly Cooper there, absolutely chucking it about through sheets. How you doing, Mr. Piper? Hope you're keeping well. Let's get on board here with our guy from the Netherlands, Mr. Dre. It's all about him, and he's got those windscreen wipers on. I'm loving the livery there, reminding me a bit of the Castrol Supra from back in the old school days of Gran Turismo. I don't know if any of you are as ancient as me in my 36s, but there was that Supra, the Castrol Supra, which looked just dead sexy, and you could also get the I think you could get the Celica in there as well, couldn't you? Yes, you could. And for the moment, ow, that's going to leave a bit of a whiplash there. See how he gets on. And everyone else jumping in the pits. Set a new qualifying time, he has done. He's going to now try and beat it here. And at the moment he's 200ths of a second down. Can he make that up in the last corner? I don't know, he'd have to take it really well. I wouldn't have thought so. This is going to be his final qualifying time. No, not unfortunately for him. For John, let's have a look. Any improvements? No, he slowed right down. He wants to take his second position on the grid. Well done, John, mate. Well done. Connor in third there. So here we go. There's our lineup for this race so far. Rotary in first, followed by John T, then followed by Comrod in third position. And the race begins. As I said, Rotary in first, John T second, Comrod third, Adam Piper fourth, Placenta Denta fifth, Ashley sixth, Luke Mitchell seventh, and our Netherlands man, Mr. Dre, eighth at the back here, and it is all about to kick off. Waiting for those lights to go green. I can't see the lights. We're just going to have to wait for it to dip down. And we're off. Now Rotary does have the inside line there, and Adam says, yeah, John T did not get a good turn away from the line there. A lot of wheel spin. Has managed to hold on to that second position, but let's see how he goes on down through Paddock Hill into Druids. And no one quite yet can make a manoeuvre on Rotary, so he has got that little bit of space there. So for now, Comrod has gone up into second, Placenta Denta into fourth, and Comrod back down into third as those two battle away now, John T and Comrod. Third, second and third, it's all about that there, but there's also going on in the background here. We've got Adam Piper fighting with Placenta Denta for fourth and fifth position. Adam Piper managing to squeeze that in, going around these last couple of corners, but watch out for Ashley on the outside here, squeezing out Placenta Denta. He can't do, he's on the outside, but here we go for the dash back up towards Paddock Hill through the straight. Not much changing up in front for the time being, just Comrod and John T, but it's all about 5th, 6th and 7th. 4th, 5th, 5th, 6th and 7th. This is the man who has to put his teeth back in his mouth. And really good line there by Placenta Denta, defending well against Luke Mitchell there behind him, nothing for him. And Ashley can do behind those two, like in the old anime livery there. By yourself, Mr. Walsh. Lovely stuff. Let's move up. Adam Piper has now managed to split away from those backpack and is trying to catch back up with the top three here, which for now seems to stay in place. It is a battle. There is going to be some slip going on, and there's definitely going to be some defended lines. Rotary trying to defend against Conrad. Conrad getting the inside line. He has done. Dive down in towards there. Is he going to lose 2 spaces there? Rotary has done. He's dropped down into third, and John T pushed too hard through there. Nearly took first, but has to drop back down to second, possibly to third. Depends if Rotary can get the inside line. He can't do here with Graham Hill Bend, so he's got to settle for third. But Adam Piper now up into the mix, and it's now the front 4 instead of the front 3. And Placenta Denner is now making that dash between the 2 packs. It seems to be the front and back pack for now. And we're looking at Rotary trying to get up on the inside there, but he just can't do it. Piper just got that line, and he may have it all the way up towards Paddock Hill here. He has done. He's got the inside line. I think that's got to be a given from. I don't know if the stream did go dead then, guys. I do apologise. I've just had a little notification from my streaming software that I just lost the feed, and now we've re-got it, so hey ho, we'll carry on as we are. So for now, Conrad up into first, John T second, Rotary into third, Adam Piper fourth, Placenta Denner fourth, fifth, Ashley sixth, Dr. Dre, or Mr. Dre 7, and Luke Mitchell down into 8 there, so there are all types of things going on. And let's get involved with the backpack of 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th of Ashley, Dre and Luke Mitchell. Luke Mitchell wanted to make a manoeuvre here, but Dre got the inside line there, so he can't do anything for the time being. He's going to sit put and see when he can next make a little manoeuvre. For now, they seem to be sat in place. Placenta Denner, the man between the 2 packs at the moment. He doesn't want to be there for too long. He doesn't want to get left in waters by himself. He wants to get into that toe, and it is all going on up front. John T back in front, Conrad second, Rotary third, Piper fourth. Piper backed off a little bit here, but Conrad diving down the inside, trying to see if he can get his way down through. He has done. And Rotary looking for that second place as well. He's dived up in there, but he can't do it. He's wrestling. He's got the inside line there. Oh, it's all changed up. So Adam Piper now up into second. Conrad first. Rotary third. And Original T back into fourth, where he was in first. So it's just constantly changing between these 4 drivers. And all this action going on. You've got to watch out. Placenta Denner's now caught back up. And it is now a pack of 5 and a back pack of 3. Riding a bit wide there. I think I saw Adam Piper go. He is in second in the 99 car. And it is all going on between 3rd, 4th and 5th at the moment. They're all jostling. Conrad got a bit of free space. Original T trying to defend his line, but he's got the outside line, and Rotary's got the inside down through the corner into Druids. Back down towards the Graham Hill Bend onto the Cooper Straight. Sheens, Surtees even, up to Clark's, breaking lots of wide lines there, and Conrad is under pressure from Piper now, and he's actually under pressure from everybody, because as soon as one slips they all start to go. So Adam Piper looking up the inside line. Can he make a manoeuvre down through Paddock Hill? He can't. At the moment it's still Conrad, Piper, Rotary. John T 4th, Placenta Denner 5th. Placenta Denner want to be making a manoeuvre up on the inside here. Can he do that? He can't just yet, but Original T getting right into the mix here, trying to get in between Piper and Rotary, saying, out of the way, let me through. You ain't fast enough. Out of the way, let me through in this Demon Twinks the Demon Twinks Mini. And it's all going on. That is a really good line round Clark's and onto the Bramham Straight. up towards Paddock Hill. And is it enough for anyone to actually make a manoeuvre at the moment? No. They are all sticking in formation. We're up to the 13-minute mark. How are they getting on at the back? There has been a change. We've seen Dre go back into 8th position and Luke Mitchell get up into 7th. Luke now trying to wind in Ashley Sharp in that bright Repsol Mini. At the moment he's doing a really good line here, so it's going to be hard to take that away from him. Get back up to the front, and it is all going on. Piper going for first position. He has done down through Paddock, round Clark's. I do apologise. Down the Bramham straight, and just behind him is Rotary. He's got to try and take that second position away if Conrad doesn't watch out, and he has got the inside line there, but he's just not close enough. Placenta Denton want to try and make a manoeuvre on original John T in the background there, but John T just given a wide line. He's going to settle for that. No, he has done it. He has done it. He has done it. Placenta Denton up into 4th position. Well done. Piper in 1st. Conrad 2nd. Rotary 3rd. Placenta Denton 4th. Original T 5th. Luke Mitchell 6th, and STD Ash 7th. What's happened? We've had a disconnect and we've lost our guy from the Netherlands. I hope he comes back for the next race. We have sorely missed him, Mr. Dre. Quick little flash there from Adam Piper. Stop being cheeky, get on with the racing, young man. And down the train goes as they plough towards Paddock. Nice and tight. Rotary getting a nice tight line there, trying to get as fast down that hill as possible. Look on the outside towards Conrad, but he can't do it. Conrad looking on the inside. Oh, he has got the inside line to Adam Piper, but the next one's the left-hander, and that works in Adam Piper's favour. Yes, he has done. He's dived back in a second. No manoeuvre made just there, but Original T wants to make a manoeuvre on Rotary, so something might be done towards Surtees here. Get that inside line, hug one bit of coping, hug the other bit of coping. Let off and ease round and then feather that throttle. Conrad not doing well around that corner. He pushed too wide and he's lost spaces. He's gone all over the shop. That's dropped him back to 5th position. Placenta Denton still in 4th, but now Rotary up in the 2nd. Now John T battling for 3rd. If he was on the inside line, he probably would have taken 2nd there, but he's had the faster line. And Rotary was defending on the inside, so there's not much he can do. For now, Placenta Denton still in 4th. And a catch-up game for Conrad. Let's look back at Luke Mitchell and Ashley. And the battle is on there as well for 6th and 7th there. Luke has got the inside line. Can he take it from him? Oh, he may well do. It's side by side here. He has just pipped it to him, but they are literally side by side here. Going up towards Surtees, and it's a left-right, so it depends on how Luke holds this. Yeah, he has done. He's taken advantage of that there, but he's pushed himself wide and given Ashley that spot back. I don't know if there was a little bit of a kiss between the two of them there, but he definitely went wide on that corner, and Ashley's managed to take that 6th position back. So start working on making that. Start working to make those positions up again. I apologise, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put it down to illness fatigue. I've not talked this much in nearly the whole week, so my body's not used to it. Adam Piper now, 1st position. Managing to hold this for the time being, not being phased by what's going on behind him. Mr. Piper, he's keeping a good line and keeping a clean race. Rotary now up into 6th, and John T in 3rd. These guys want to see what they can do, keeping it nice and tight round Clark's. That's the trick there. Don't push too hard, don't let the car drag you too wide. You'll lose a lot of time and a lot of speed there. You want to try and keep it in the middle of the track, so when you dip that back down through Clark's, you can then take that apex. Nice and tight there. Oh, what's going on there by John T? Terrible line, and he's definitely under threat now from Placenta Denton and possibly Conrad. At the moment, Rotary want to get that 1st place back from Adam Piper, and there's not much in there between the two of them. 202nd. Here we go. Left, right, left to ease off. But try and keep that momentum round. That's it. Keep in the middle of that track. Get that apex back down through Clark's. And down Bramham straight up towards Paddock Hill again. Lap 14. 8 minutes left, 8 minutes remaining, 8 minutes 20 seconds remaining. So this is actually quite a hard little race, this, because it is, yes, it's a short Indy track, but there's a lot of laps, and it's not a very forgiving track either. It is just corner after corner after corner, and you've got to try and keep it as smooth as possible. Most of these corners being on concaves, not flat, not easy to just go through. These two are the easiest one, but then you've got this McLaren into Clark's, as you saw there, lots of tile squeal, and Adam Piper has actually got Rotary up behind him. That's the closest he's been in a long time. So not 100th of a second here. Piper trying to defend the inside line. Rotary going right, that's the case. And I'm going to take the wider line, see if I can do a cutback down towards Druids. And he's going up the inside. Can he do it? Can he make that spot? It's going to be the late braking. And he has just managed to do it. He's squeezed him out. He has done. He's got that spot back. So Piper into second. And see if he can do back what Rotary has done to him. If he gets the chance. Because at the moment, John T is back into the mix. He's in third. And the Demon Twinks driver wants to get back into this game. Well, here we go. A sense of deja vu is upon us. Piper has just as much of a gap between him and Rotary as Rotary had on him on the last track. So what's Piper going to do? Piper's going to try the inside line through Paddock Hill. Pretty much a guarantee. It has done. That's pushed him up into first position, but now they're 3 wide into Druids. Heavy braking there. Adam Piper pushing it too hard, too late. Slipping first into second, but not losing it to third position. So for now, oh God, a bit of a lunge and ascend down there. And he's pulled it back into first, but original John T did have second there. Has he kept second? I can't tell. Yes, he has. But now it's Rotary and John T. John T just using his car to push the track wide and make it a bit more difficult for Rotary there, but Rotary has now got the inside line and is up into second. With all this going on, Adam Piper is driving a bit of a sigh of relief because he's got a good 300th of a second here, which doesn't sound like much, but in this race so far, this has been a country mile. Rotary, John T for Centre Denter. The Centre Denter do really well around that, getting a nice quick corner round Druids. And this is it. He's not close enough to make a manoeuvre. He's close enough to do a fast slide, and now he's all over the back of Rotary. Is he going to make a go round? He can't as of yet, so they're sticking tight. And for now, it's starting to stretch out. Adam Piper first, John T second, Rotary third, Lieutenant Denner fourth, Conrad Racing 5, Ashley Sharp 6th, and Luke Mitchell 7th. Let's get back with those two back pair as they will be fighting it out, and they still are. Nothing in between the two of them. 200th of a second here as they head up towards Paddock Hill. Oh, a bit of a late corner there for Luke. I thought he was going to try the switchback, but I think he was probably following Ashley a bit too much. Hard braking down round through Druids, keeping that momentum round. Head down the hill towards Graham Hill Bend. Really well done there. The gap between these two, barely anything in it. Oh, wowzer. That's a good bit of corner there by Luke Mitchell. He decided to push hard, go wide, and then lay off and let the momentum take it up around Clark's, and now he's got a chance of taking on Ashley up into Paddock Hill Bend. He's got the inside line. Surely this is his. It is. He's into 6th position. Can he hold it now into Druids? He can do. So it's now all back on Mr. Sharp. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the second position at the beginning of the next race, because we do a reverse grid of the finishing lineup from the first race. I'm tripping over my words so much tonight, it's unreal. I do apologise. For now, and he has got it. I'm going to stick with it. because Ashley is now pushing up towards Paddock Hill, and there's nothing really Luke can do. He's got the outside line. Can Ashley hold that? No, he can't. Has Luke got it good enough? Well, Luke's kept it wide. I think he's done himself an injustice there, and he's given the spot back to Ashley, just unknowingly, possibly. And they start again, and the dance continues at the moment on board with Adam Piper, and he's actually pulled out the biggest lead so far with only 2 minutes left of this race. It is a second gap between him and second place John T, and then it is all go, go, go for third, fourth, fifth between Rotary, Comrod and Placenta Denton. Now Denton's back down to fifth. He's lost that fourth position. Comrod now trying to bear down on Rotary and see if he can get into the podiums. For now, not being able to do so. So far, the fastest lap this race has been John T with a 1:48. Sorry, not 1:48, a 48.68. But that might be changed by Rotary here, who's getting purple all the way round. Won't be a massive difference. Will be a difference nonetheless. Let's have a look. As he comes across the line, he has done a 1:48.6 there. Oh no! Oh, that's Placenta Denton pushed too hard around Paddock's Hill. Now the problem is, can he get back on the track and carry on before Ashley and Luke catch up with him? Yep, he can. Big gap between those two. We've got 11 seconds between. Well, good 7 seconds now between Placenta Denton and Ashley. So for now, the race has been broken into pieces, and the only fight really going on is the one between these two. Ashley Sharp and Luke Mitchell, the 6th and 7th. And these guys have been going at it hammer and tongue this whole way. There seems to be a good line here by Luke Mitchell. He goes wide out there, and then that naturally cuts him back in here. He gets a good run off through Clarkson up to Paddock. I'll say this, not this time. The gap between him and Ashley, oh, now it's closing. There we go. It wasn't initially. Luke Mitchell needs to check out those lines. He's got too wide a line going down through Paddock Hill. He's giving Ashley a lot of time there by keeping that line wide. He's to tighten that up, or else he's just going to let that 7th position go, or it could be working in his favour, because at the moment he is 7th now, yes, but he'll be first for race 2. So let's see how they get on. Right, last lap. Adam Piper still first. The gap between him and John T has shrunk now to only half a second. Rotary, second between him and third place. Second place John T. Comrod there, and second and a half behind Rotary, and then Placenta Denton a good 6 seconds behind due to going off into the gravel, the top of Paddock Hill last lap. So for now, that seems to be it. I say that, John T advancing heavily on Adam Piper here. Can something be done in the last corner? Goes through Clark's. Nothing for the moment, but so close. And there it is, Adam Piper, first position, John T second, Rotary third, Comrod Racing fourth, Placenta Denton fifth, Ashley Sharp sixth, and then Luke Mitchell seventh. We did have a DC, which was our guy 00. No, was it not 00? I'm thinking someone else completely different. Mr. Dre. Congratulations, Mr. Piper. Clean race. Started in third, got into first. Well done to that man. And as I said, second race is a flip reverse. This is where we get the results from the first, and they start in reverse positions on the grid. I need to take my teeth out of my mouth. Hopefully for this one here, we are going to get a replacement driver in the form of Evil Dragon. Excellent. Let's have a look at race results. We don't have to look at this here. Yep, there we go. Right. Hey, evening Rusty, how you doing mate? This does look tad close. Wait for race 2 my man, wait for race 2. Have you got anyone that you think is more in favour? Let me know, let me know. It's me and you Rusty. So while I'm waiting for the reverse grid to start, which I don't think it has done yet, I'm just waiting for Ashley to get that sorted. Let's get on board with our new guy to the mix here, Evil Dragon. Oh, it's all been changed. There we go. Well, the reverse has been sorted. Our 8th driver has been replaced from the form of Mr. Dre to Evil Dragon. Excellent driver, even better commentator. Does normally join me on occasions like this, but he has taken the opportunity to have a good drive. Good luck, Evil. I've got faith in you, my man. I've got faith. Can't get on the track yet. Okay, cool. There we go. Right. Get on board with Evil Dragon here. See how he gets on. Loving his tank, Thomas the Tank Engine. The tank engine with some blood splattered things on there. I don't know. It's kind of creepy. Right. As the 1 or 2 drivers go for a quick splash and dash, we'll stay on board here with Evil Dragon. See how he gets on around this track with his chrome, gold chrome rims. God, that's a bit obnoxious, isn't it? Isn't it, Evil? Gold chrome rims, then with blood all over Thomas the Tank Engine. That was some child therapy lessons right there. Mr. Rusty is rooting for Mr. Piper. He did sterling job on the first race. Well done to him getting the first place there. Ashley was having a good old battle through there, that he was. Right, 3 more races we are waiting for. Hopefully, at some point. Right, well, we've got a full field. We are now just waiting for the race to start. That will be any second now. Well, a little bit of good news to at least put into the mix here. Adam Piper will not be starting in theory dead last, because even though he did finish first last race, we have got the new joiner of Evil Dragon, so he will actually automatically get put to 8th. So the guys who Adam Piper will in theory start 7th, and then it will then be John T, John T, then followed by Rotary. And here we go. Final has begun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's right, race fans. We are back for round 10. Yes, it is round 10. Round 10 of Brands Hatch Indy on the Winnie Cooper Challenge Series. So we're starting reverse starting grid. So Luke Mitchell, Ashley Sharp, followed by Placenta Denner, followed by Conrad, followed by Rotary, then 6th, Original John T, Adam Piper in 7th, and as I said, starting at the back of the pack, Evil Dragon. Let's see how these guys get on, waiting for those to go green, and they're off. And a good getaway by everyone so far. Let's have a look. Not many challenges into Paddock Hill as of yet, at least not for the first two, but here we go, 2 wide. Comrade and Rotary already going for it. Let's have a look down here into Druids. Oh, pushing wide there. Comrade holding 4th, but Rotary into 4th now. Placenta Denner jumping up into 2nd. They're really good going there. Ashley being nudged out the way, and he's down into 3rd. Oh my God, it's all going on. Right, let's try and keep on top of this. Luke Mitchell sticking in 1st, and for 2nd now, still Placenta Denner, then Rotary up into 3rd. We've now got 4th, Ashley, and oh, there goes Adam Piper into the pits, round Clark, into the gravel round Clark's, forgive me, the pits. And away we go. Right, Rotary, Placenta Denner, Ashley, Comrade Racing, and everything, go, go, go. Evil Dragon there in 8th, and then Adam Piper to catch up at the back there. I don't know what's happened with Ashley there. He backed off down into Druids, and he's lost several spots, so that's not worked out really well for him there. John Taylor up into 4th. Sorry, John T up into 4th. Trying to take on Placenta Denner, and for now, he's got a lot more attention from the likes of Comrade behind him. Comrade now got a tighter line through Clark's, but not as fast as they come down the straight up towards Paddock Hill. John T there, holding that spot. Comrade getting mighty close, and he has got the inside line now, going into Druids. He has done. He's pipped that spot, but watch out, Ashley coming up behind him. Oh, and if it hadn't been for a bit of a hold up there and a slight bump, Ashley might have been able to squeeze up the inside there and get a couple of spots. He's got to watch that there. Might be able to get those back. And here we go. For now, we've got 2 packs splitting off. We've got 1st and 2nd. Then a bit of a gap till 3rd. And at the moment, Luke Mitchell is doing a sterling job of holding his 1st place from the grid start, but this is where Rotary wants to make his manoeuvre up on the inside, up towards Paddock Hill. Now Luke needs to have a nice tight line through Paddock Hill here to try and defend. He did try with Rotary there. Rotary had to take a bit of grass just to be safe, but he has managed to make that manoeuvre. Into Druids, he's done it, and up into 1st position. Anything changed behind him at the moment? No. Placenta Denner still 3rd, Comrade 4th, Original G is still 5th, Ashley 6th, Evil Dragon 7th, and 8th is Adam Piper. I don't know how he's getting on. A little bit further back. And it is all going on with this front 5. Rotary trying to make a little bit of a gap between him and second place. Second place wants to try and keep up with him here, but he's got a lot of pressure bearing down on him from the likes of Placenta in third and Conrad Racing in fourth. Heading up towards Paddock Hill now. Placenta trying to look down the inside. He possibly has got it. He's got a good run down into Druids. And if he outbreaks him, he's going to be able to do this now. He has done. And that's the second position. But John getting caught up there and had a bit of a bump on the back end. Didn't upset too many cars, thankfully. But John managing to carry a lot of speed around that corner and not managing to take advantage of it. So for now, Placenta up into second. And Luke has dropped down into third, but Luke wants to get that inside line and see if he can get that second place back. John T wants to see if he can get past him as well. Conrad, he's going to be about, I was about to say he's about 200 a second behind him. And this is it. Can John do it now into Paddock, into Druids? He's tried to outbrake him, he's trying to outbrake both of them. And both of them have bounced off each other, and with that, Conrad has actually jumped through into third position. So through braking and bumping into each other between the original John T and Luke Mitchell, they've left a gap there, and Conrad's gone, thank you very much, I'll have that third place. Right, Placenta, you're next. And the winding in of that driver continues. 15 minutes to go, 5 minutes gone. Time being, Rotary has taken off and he's in first position, 1.7 seconds into the lead. We can pretty much leave him there for the time being. Placenta also got a good near second gap between him and third place Conrad, but Conrad now under fire from John T, who's gone on the inside and took in that first place, and Conrad now having to fight back while Luke Mitchell wants to try and take that spot back from him as well. Ooh, really pushing it hard there, Ashley. Evil Dragon there, right up behind him. And it's good to see these back three come into the mix. Let's have a look at these guys here. So, Ashley Sharp defending his sixth position against Evil Dragon, who was in seventh, and now Adam Piper's managed to catch back up with everyone. He's in eighth. So the back three are battling away. And for the moment, it does look like Evil Dragon's going to try and sneak up the inside down through Paddock Hill. Has he got the run on Ashley towards Druids? No, he hasn't. Late braking there, we can't see it. Adam Piper going for it, he's going for a dive, he has done. That's pushed Evil out to 8th position there. And Piper's return starts. GT's going to be very happy about this. What do you think, Rusty? Let me know in the comments, mate. I'm trying to watch everything all at the same time. All go. So for now, first position, still a 1.7 seconds difference between first and second, then at 800th of a second between second and third, John T and Placenta. It's still the fight for third, fourth and fifth. Oh, and there's an attempt by Conrad there going up the inside for John T, but John T's now got the left-hander here, the Graham Hill corner. That's shunted Conrad out into the grass a bit there. Maybe a bit unjustly so. I don't know if there'll be anything said afterwards, but for now, Conrad's making a brilliant comeback because John T mucked up that corner going through Sheens, Surtees even, my apologies. And he's got all to fight for now up behind John T towards Paddock Hill. He's gone on the outside. John T got the inside. Looking for the switch back, he hasn't done, but he's got a lot of speed going down that hill. He wants to go up on the inside, wants to see if he can take or outbrake him. He's not going to be able to. But he's definitely closed that gap down. 200 a second between third and fourth position here, and it's all to go. In the background, you can see Adam Piper trying to poke away round Ashley Sharp. For the time being, no joy. Oh no, Evil Dragon's taking that spot back, and then Adam's taking it back again. I want to keep on board with these two, but at the same time, let's see what happens round Paddock Hill. That was a good bit defending there from John T. But can he outbrake Comrade? Oh, and he's pushed too hard into Druids. They are neck and neck down towards Graham Hill, but again, John's got that inside line and has managed to keep his third position. I'm going to drop back now, see how they're getting on with these back three, because it is all go, go, go. Adam back up into 7th. Oh, and it's a jostling here. Can Piper get up into 6th against Evil Dragon? Because Evil Dragon's now jumped from 8th up into 6th. Piper's kept in 7th, and it's Ashley's now dropped back into 8th place. Adam trying to have a look on the inside. He's not getting anything from Evil there. Evil's just like, nope, nope, sorry mate, my line. And Adam's gone, sorry, he left that window open. I'm going to take that inside line. He has done, down through Paddock Hill. Evil having to defend hard against Ashley here through Druids. Pushing a bit wide there by Adam Piper, but enough space to not worry about it too much. And the fight between these back threes died down just for a millisecond. Adam Piper pushing too hard there, losing a bit of time, and to go on the grass. Through Surtees, up through McLaren. He's kept it tight there, and I don't know where Evil's gone, but he's gone really wide and given that position to Ashley. He has done, right, back up in first. 2.5 second gap between first and second now. Placenta Denta, another 2.5 second gap between him and third position. Comrade in third still. Original John T wanting to still take that third position, but Luke getting back into the mix here. We want to see that. Doesn't want to go down without a fight. Guy who starts in first does not want to not get a podium to some degree. We are now just over halfway through this race, and John chucking that Mini into the corner as hard as he can do. And with that, he's managed to take that third spot. Really well done there. Possibly a bit of a poke in the back bumper of Comrade. Made him go wide there, but Comrade now taking the wider line. John, I don't know what John's trying to do there, trying to see if he can Tokyo drift around that Paddock Hill bend, but not the best thing to do. Comrade seems to have the faster line round Druids there compared to John. For now, all a bit calm and quiet. I'm going to get back with the back two, fighting away. Adam Piper and Ashley Sharp. And for now, the race seems to be starting to spread out. Got first and second with massive gaps. It's now up to 3.3 seconds between first and second now. Still about 2.5 seconds or 2.2 seconds between second and third here, but John T holding that third position, not letting Comrade get that third position back for the time being. So Comrade in fourth. He's got to watch out because he's going to start getting the advances from Luke Mitchell. Luke Mitchell wants some of that race there. Really wide push there by John T. I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what, credit where credit's due. John T is getting that gap closed down between second and third position. It's now only down to 1.5 seconds. That was a 2.5 second gap. So he's lost a second on that already. The centre's got to watch out for this. Yes, there's 5 minutes remaining, but that's not much time. Calming down a little bit. Some dodgy internet connections there from Placentia. Mr. Walsh jumping all over the track. It's got to be his internet connection. It's not working out in his favour though. Look at this. This gap now between third and second has dropped down to only 600 a second. That's 2 seconds taken away in a matter of now I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it is the internet connection which is playing up Placentia there, because he seems to be just absolutely spawning all over the track or going around here. So I hope it's not worked against him there, because at the moment John T is all over the back of Placentia, and if he doesn't watch out, he could be fodder for the likes of Conrad and Luke Mitchell if he doesn't keep up this pace. Stick on board here with John T. Look on the outside. Brave tactic to try and take it on the outside round Paddock Hill. He's not. He's trying to do the switchback. But he's been caught up behind the bumper of Placentia, so doesn't actually quite get that speed down the hill towards Druids. But Placentia seems to outbraked himself into that corner, losing second for a brief second, but then gaining it back round Graham Hill Bend, and here we go towards Surtees. The centre holding his line for now, round McLaren's, up towards Clark's. Don't push too hard, you don't want the car to go too far or too wide. Right now, Placentia is doing a favour for all the drivers behind him, because John T, Conrad and Luke Mitchell are all now starting to breathe down his neck. Original wants to get up on the inside, he has done, he's gone up in the second, through to Druids. Can he hold that? Now Conrad's through, he has done, he's gone to third position, but he hasn't got the inside line down towards Graham Hill. And he's not managed to hold that, but can he get on the switchback? He might do, down through the Cooper Straight. He can't do just yet, let me have a quick look. Yes, he has done. Placentia down into fourth. Conrad up into third, and then Original T up into second there. And Original T's going to want to see if he can make a chip into that. My goodness, 5.7 gap. Sorry, let's put this in English. 5.7 second gap between Rotary and John T. Absolutely huge. But now Conrad, chuffed that he's got a podium position. Not going to be completely satisfied with it, he wants a bit more. Placentia has unfortunately dropped back down to fourth. Temporarily, he's now got that back from Luke Mitchell, but head down towards the Graham Hill corner. It's going to set Luke back into fourth. So Placentia in the fifth at the moment, but right up behind Luke Mitchell. So waiting for literally just any iota of a mistake from Mr. Mitchell. And Walsh will be all over the back of him. Walsh playing it safe there, want to make sure he hugs the inside of that corner, push out as fast as he can do through Clark's. Up the Balham straight, round, and down, and into Druids. For now, Luke seems to have taken that spot, not getting the advances from Placentia as he was doing before. So let's catch back up with what's going on ahead. And it is the battle for second and third, which is seeming to it has seemed to have taken off and lit up the track for the moment in time. How long have we got left? 2 minutes left. Where's this 20 minutes gone? 22 laps. John T again setting the fastest lap of this race. He did it for the last race. Well, I say he did. He had it for most of the race, and then Rotary did manage to take that spot. But at the moment, John T seems to be the fastest one here. And Comrade really want to try and see if he can get that spot back from John T. These two drivers going hell for leather. Really nicely done there. Not enough to really make a dent or make an impact or make a manoeuvre. But it's enough to keep in the slip, enough to keep aware, and if any mistakes are made, to be pounced upon. So for the time being, Comrade there taking a bit of a wide and different line through Druids there, thinking maybe he can try something different. It's not a GT3 car, my man. It isn't really going to work, and that corner's really only got sort of one method to it. So we come through Surtees, into McLaren's, up to Clark's, down the Bramham Straight. Right, 1 lap left. Rotary, 5.4 seconds in the lead. Followed by second place John T, third place Comrade, fourth place Luke Mitchell, Placenta Denta fifth, Evil Dragon sixth, and Ashley seventh. We've lost someone. Couldn't tell you who it is off the top of my head at this moment in time. It's Adam Piper. We've lost Adam Piper. GT, what we got to do? Have we had any news from that? GT, give me an update. Let me know if there's anything happened to old Adam Piper. Nothing at the moment. So for now, we're looking at it. Let's watch Rotary go across this first start-finish lane. He's got first here. Well done to that man. Second is original John, and then Comrade, followed by Luke Mitchell, followed by Placenta Denta, and then Evil Dragon in sixth, Ashley seventh. Eighth would have been taken by Adam Piper, but I don't know what happened to him there, maybe a DC. But what a race. What an absolute race. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. Winner of round 10, Rotary. Well, thank you once again for tuning in tonight. If you have done it, if you do like us, please leave a like. Forgive my ramblings tonight. I am still half under some form of ill delirium, so it's not been the best. So forgive me on that side of things. But if you like us, hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button to see more on our channel for Full Throttle Racing. If you like what we do here, go to our Facebook page, Full Throttle Racing. Look us up on Facebook. We've also got a Discord, but I do not know the address off the top of my head, but it is at the Facebook page there. Come join our Discord, come join our community. For me, Daxi Man, and my very ill self, it is a good night. Thank you all. Congratulations again to Adam Piper and to Rotary. Night night.